Hello and welcome to Friday, the day that we all look forward to, just to spend perhaps that 20 minutes where we have that time to focus on ourselves. We can relax and enjoy the feeling of lengthening and stretching. So let's come straight down to the mat and start with that focus with our breath, working through just enlightening the body and feeling good. This is our moment. Come and join me. So we can be sat cross-legged, or legs out to the side, or on a cushion, or in fact kneeling, maybe with a cushion behind the knees. For now, we just want to focus on taking the breath in through the nose and enjoy the feeling of the freedom of the air coming in and expanding the rib cage. Let's add in with the arms. Open and just let the arms float. Inhaling up and lengthening through the spine. And exhaling, just allow the weight of the arms to bring them down. Inhaling, lengthen up through the spine. And exhale down. Let's take the arms out wide and turn the palms up and turn them down. Like a bird floating. Feel the wrists just drop and ease. Allow the tension to come out of the fingertips. And one more. And we're going to shift into the pelvis to the side and to the other side. So gently pushing away and finding space around us. Push away, away. And then take one arm up and over. Push it away. Open. Other arm up. Push it away. Find that space around your body. Feel the length up and over. Reach. One more each side. Lengthen and over. Just continue to flow the breath. Then take the arms out. Lift the chest. Take the hands back behind the pelvis. Breathe. And then come forward and flex forward into your lap. Open. Everything is thoughtful. Everything is considered. Breathe. Open. And then flex forward. Gradually mobilizing the upper spine with our breath. Find that flexibility down through the neck into the thoracic spine. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And then take the arm around, circle round. So we're getting a rotation and around. Look round behind you. And back. Inhaling up and exhaling back. And one more to the other side. Breathe. And then just flex into the spine behind you. Pull the abdominals in. Hold. And then come up. Lengthening again through the spine. Exhale, flex. And then rolling back onto the sit bones. Roll to the back of the sit bones again. Rolling up onto the sit bones. And then we're going to come all the way down onto our back. So with the head either on a cushion or on a little block, try and keep the natural alignment of your neck so you're not jamming the chin into your chest or overextending into the back of the neck. Take the hands down to your sides and just gently ease through the lower pelvis as you rock the pelvis away. Let's take the arms out wide with the palms up. Send the knees over. And then take them up and over to the other side. Bring them up. Take one foot up. Flex the ankle and send it over. Bring it up and change over. Send it over. Hold. Bring it up and over. Place that foot down. Feel your pelvis is level on the mat. And then take the pelvis into imprint. Bring the hands so the palms are down. Bring the legs to tabletop. Send one leg down, reach it long, lengthen. Bring it back up. Send the other leg down, send it long. Bring it back up and rotate. Bring it in. Exhale over. Return. Send one leg down long. Drag it back in and up. Other leg down, in, up. Rotate. Add a little neck turn to it. Turn. Other side. Turn. And then add the leg in. Reach. Lengthen. Drag it in. And over. So you can work with your feet down with this option. Bring both arms in. Arms come up. Drop the shoulders. Send one arm out. The leg goes out long. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Out. Inhale. So try and keep your lower back down to the mat if you've got both feet off the mat. One more to the other side. And in, hold, extend the legs up to the ceiling. Draw the toes towards you and circle the ankles. Change direction. 3, 2, 1. Take both arms back behind you. Hold and maintain the legs up to the ceiling. Bring them back up to the ceiling again. So dig the heels and point the toes down to you. And point up and dig. Getting a calf stretch. Breathe while we're working the abdominals. And last one. And in, bend, place the hands down, place the feet down, and rotate over onto your hands and knees. Setting up to horse stance. Find your alignment. Draw the support, the abdominals, support the back. Pull the shoulder blades back. Set up through the crown of the head and roll the head in towards your chest. Draw the tailbone in and underneath you. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll out. And then send one arm down and reach through. Hold. Breathe and come on up. Cat stretch again. Flex. Roll out. Lengthen. And thread through to the other side. Hold and breathe. Feel the stretch across your back with this rotation. Up. Cat stretch. Lift and hold. Roll out and lengthen. And again to the other side. Lengthen, reach. Pull the top shoulder back and try and deepen that rotation. Come on. Up. Cat stretch. Flex. Roll out. So this is our last one. Reach and hold. Pull the top shoulder back. And lengthen the fingertips away. Come on up. And then take 1 foot forward. Help it forward if you need to. Push it forward. Then transfer the weight forward so you've got 90 degrees. Hopefully you'll end up with 90 degrees on the back knee too. Drop the hand down on the inside. And just hang, drop into that front hip. And just gently wiggle. Now press down through the hands, lengthen out through your spine and drop again. Breathe. Take the inside hand and take it up. Keep the body low and bring the arm up. And then take it down and wiggle again. And just find a comfortable zone. Notice and feel and focus on the bits that are feeling tight. Snuggle down a little bit more. Breathe into it. And then take the inside hand. And we're already a bit deeper. Bring it down. Bring it in. Place that foot back. Ready for the other side. Step in. Try and find your 90 degrees. Wiggle it forward. And find your optimum. Just wiggle into it. Settle into it. Just moving into that hip. And breathe. Sink. And then take the inside hands. And up we go. Be aware. Depth and breath. Focus. Bring the hand back down. Wiggle again. Sink. Flatten the back. Reach out through the crown of the head. Try and drop into the hip rather than just rounding through the spine. Breathe. And now rotate. We should be a bit deeper. We should be a bit more down into that hip. Hold. And breathe. And down. Take the foot back. Give yourself another little wiggle. Circle the pelvis around. And wiggle the shoulders. Then come down onto your front. So we're looking for length and opening up into the front of the hips as we lift the leg up behind you from 2 parallel legs, and then lower. And then exhale, lift the other leg and lower. So we've got the abdominals engaged a little bit, so we're not hinging into the lower back. And we're just lifting, lengthening at the front of the leg. And working alternate legs. Lifting on the exhale. Inhaling to lower gently back down. So resting the legs down. Extend the upper body up away from the mat. Push the chest bone forward and keep the arms, forearms light, but pull the shoulder blades down into your back. Inhale and exhale, come down. We'll go one more like that as we extend and lengthen along the mat. Inhale and exhale. Now take one arm forward. Without shrugging the shoulder, just keep it forward. Hold, bring it back in. Other side. Let's add in the legs. Exhale. Bring it back in. Other side. Exhale. Bring it back in. Add in the extension of the upper body. Hold. Exhale. Reach. And in. Just extend at the elbow and extend out through the crown of the head and back in. Hands to ribcage. Head down, push up, push back to shell stretch. Take the hands, slide them forward, tuck your toes underneath, lift the knees, rotate, thread through, and rotate over onto your back. Bring the hands back down to the side of your body, and then take the pelvis into imprint. Bring the legs to tabletop. Reach the arms past the pelvis, curl the upper body up, send the legs out, reach, bring the arms up to the ceiling, back, lengthen, bring them all back in and hug. Out again, and in, hold, exhale, and in, hold, one more, exhale, and in, and roll down. Bring the arms down wide, lower the feet, release the imprint and send the knees over to one side. Hold here. And then bring the knees up and over to the other side. Hold here. We should be feeling a bit more released in the pelvis. Woken up the abdominals. We're powered up through the thighs. Bring the hands back in. Still in neutral. Send the leg up to the ceiling. Send the other leg along. Send the hands to the back of the thigh and then curl up the leg. Reach them up to the leg. Point. Hold. Draw the leg towards you a little bit. And then roll back down, keeping the leg in position. And then draw the toes towards you, push the heel away, increase the stretch. Bend that knee, and then send that leg long. Realign, make sure you're straight, slide the other leg in, send it up. Feel a little bit of a tightness in the hamstrings here. Then hands to the back of the thighs. Curl the upper body up. Lift the chest. Draw the leg towards you a bit more. And then draw the heel up to the ceiling and point the toe down. And then roll the upper body down, keeping the leg in position. Breathe. And then soften, send the leg out. Reach out for your long body stretch. Feel the abdominals lengthen. And then drag the heels in. Take one leg up. Check your stability of your pelvis to bring the other leg up and then open the knees. Bring your hands to the insides of the thighs and then extend at the knees to open the legs wide. So we're looking for the adductor stretch here. Hold and focus. Just feel the length and allow the hands to come to the inside of the thighs just to bring a little more weight for that adductor stretch. And then bend the knees. Bring the knees back in. Lower the feet. And come over to your front. Straight down to the mat. Pull the shoulders back. Reach the legs parallel so they're really together. Bring one heel up towards your base. Send the knees away. Push the hip bone down. And hold. Now if you're able to, reach back for your ankle. Alternatively, start the move by bringing the leg out. Reach back for the ankle and then draw the knee back together. Push the hip bone down. Send the knee away. Holding for 5, 4, 3. Release. Changing sides. Lift. Keep the hip bone down. Reach back for your ankle. Or take the option, sending the knee out. But always bring the knees back to parallel so you're feeling the stretch down the front of the thigh. It's our target muscle. Breathe, deepen. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Release. Bring the elbows underneath you. Press down. Push back as you walk with the elbows back to your knees. and then rolling up to restack to come to seated. Bring the feet in, wiggle the pelvis towards your feet, keeping the feet in position, press together, wiggle, wiggle, and then clasping the feet to lift the chest and breathe. Hold here. And then release and take the legs out wide. Grow tall and extend up, 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 up. And then finish off on a nice rotation. Flexing over the thigh. And this covers a lot of the body. We're getting a stretch across the back, down to back to the hip on the outside, getting a hamstring stretch, getting a extension in the rotation in the neck, and length, and breathe, and come on up and center. So bring the legs back in for our final fold down over the thighs. Being sure to flex first, so avoid pulling on the lower back. Just feel upper body flexibility. Just go as far as comfortable and then roll back up. And we're complete for today. Thanks for joining. Always lovely to know you're there. Do leave me a comment. And if you've enjoyed this week's sessions, let me know. Next week, we're working on balance. Yes, and surprising how the different exercises that we do in Pilates can really help and focus on your balance. So we start with day one with a nice gentle approach, understanding what it is that we're doing and how we can help, and then we progress throughout the week. So I hope you can join me. In the meantime, have a lovely weekend. Take care. Bye.